Hello guys, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I'm going to be doing Manifesting Monday. Hopefully we can continue it, right? So we're going to take a look and see what you are manifesting. We're going to start with Aries Pisces Cusp, Aries, and then Aries Taurus Cusp. Guys, I got from the gym and I immediately started recording this video. I have a class that starts in like 30 minutes, but we're going to try to get it done. I don't care. I was recording this video. Such a good video, right? First of all, it was such a good video. Y'all would have loved it. And the computer just cut off. And I'm like, really? All right. But, you know, something is telling me to start again, not give up, just start over again. It's that Mercury retrograde. I just had to think, and I was like, as soon as I was like, what? And then it said, and I heard in my head, Mercury retrograde. And I was like, look, if that's the worst of the worst for me, I'm okay with it. Just gonna laugh it off. So, all right, so that's how we're gonna do. Hopefully, please, if somebody can timestamp for me, we're gonna start with Aries, Pisces, Aries, and then Aries Taurus. Okay, what are we manifesting? We're going to take a look at the overall energy for that sign, and then we're going to take a look at money and career, and we're going to finances and all that, and we're going to take a look at love. Okay, those are only two categories that we're doing. Oh, before I get started, also what I said before that I mentioned it in one of the dailies is that I was going to start doing Marketing Mondays. So if anybody has a business that they're manifesting and trying to see grow, if you want me to advertise it on my community page, on my story, all of that, I will do that for you on Mondays. Obviously, I'm just speaking to you on a Monday, so I'll do it this week on Tuesday. Just make sure to get it into me by Sunday every week, and I'll pick somebody and I'll post it. I don't care if it's a YouTube channel, tarot channel, whatever, I'll post it. Okay, and that's my contribution to you. So let's get started. All right, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message for the Aries Pisces cusp. You could be a Pisces on the Aries cusp, but Aries on the Pisces cusp. Whoever finds this video, whoever it resonates with, this is for you. What is your overall energy? All right, what are you manifesting here? All right, so we have your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, but I have to tell you it came in reverse. Okay, I have to be honest with you, it came in reverse. I feel like this is the energy of you have been putting in a lot of work and you are, you know, you have a goal and have it set. The fact that it came in reverse is this is your kick in the butt. Okay, this is your kick in the butt that, you know, you need to stopping and starting, because if you are consistent with your work, prosperity lies ahead. All right, all the abundance, all the money, all the wealth that you want is coming towards you. Okay, so that's your overall energy. It's your hard work is paying off, but it's in reverse. Okay, so you need to be more consistent. I feel like, you know, Spirit's trying to tell you. So let's see here. Let's pull a few tea leaf cards here and see what the Aries Pisces cusp is manifesting. Keep in mind, guys, this is manifestation. You're always manifesting, right? If there's something you see that you don't like, you have the power to change it this very second, this very instant. You have the power to start doing something different, so you're manifesting different results. Okay, let's see here. All right, Aries, I'll pull 3 cards. Aries Pisces cusp with 1, 2, and 3. So we have the owl energy here. Good advice from a wise person. I'm just kidding. Here you are. Good advice from a wise person. Don't be too much on your ego, I want to say. If somebody's giving you advice, take it. You may not have to use it, but take it. Store it. If somebody's telling you something, there may be a point in your life where you can pull it out of your Rolodex and you may need it. Okay, don't ever think. Humility is key. Humbleness is key, especially when you're striving for a goal. We have the cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Okay, so take a look at this. Why is this? Right? People love, and I used to be people Used to love to blame my circumstances for where I was in life. Love to blame my toxic job. Love to blame that I was a single mom, not by choice. And all of that had to stop. I have the power to create anything I need to create by myself, no matter what my conditions are. And I also have the power to change my conditions. So if you're finding yourself dissatisfied with life right now, you have the power, only you, to change your circumstances. And the first thing you need to do is stop looking at life in a dissatisfied way. And we have key, successful outcome to your problems. There you go. You are manifesting a successful outcome to your problems. So all you have to do is change that mindset. All right, so let's take a look, see here. What is the Aries Pisces Cusp? What are they manifesting? In money. And money. Oof. Aries Pisces Cusp. I will say this is a completely different storyline than the last one that came out. All right. Let me take a look at this. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Investing here. Aries Pisces Cusp. If the reason that your hard work is you're not seeing it come to fruition, you may need to take a look at the people who are surrounding you. I really don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like now this could be your circumstances that you're in. And that could be your energy, but there's something around you here that is very negative. Very negative. I'm just going to say it's very negative. Now this, since we have all swords here. We have all swords here. So this could be your thought process, okay? But I'm going to say here, if this is your thought process, you're robbing yourself of this prosperity. If you're in a negative mindset and that's the way you're thinking, you're robbing yourself of your prosperity, literally. Okay, just by the way that you're thinking. It's time for you to change your mindset. Affirmations, it changed mine. It works. It literally works like magic. You need to start speaking self-talk, talking to yourself differently. Okay, telling yourself that you're worthy of everything that you want. Others of you, if this is not you, if you know your self-talk is in the right place and you're doing everything that you could possibly do to get to the next level and you're like, why is it not paying off? You have someone around you who needs to go. Absolutely needs to go. I don't even know how more forceful I can be because this energy that's surrounding you is toxic. Okay. And I haven't even been using that word lately too much. Okay. They have somebody around who's dishonest, possibly a thief, stealing from you, could be stealing from you vibrationally, right? Could be an energy vampire, but I feel like they could be literally stealing from you because we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So all your hard work here, that is that Capricorn energy here, it's in reverse. It's not, you're like, what? I've invested so much into this and I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? Because somebody is literally stealing from you, robbing you blind here. And it could be vibrationally, and that still manifests materially. Okay. It's a very heartbreaking situation. I feel like somebody may have stabbed you in the back. Like this is treacherous. I'm just not going to lie. This is pretty treacherous for this to be coming up in your finances. There is something that you need to fix. And I feel like you have enough time to fix it because successful outcome to your problem is, you have the key energy here. So you absolutely have time to fix this thing. You just need to do some sort of self-evaluation on your life. Who's in your life? Who needs to stay? Who needs to go? Okay, there's some sort of manipulation around you. There is some person around you. I don't know what this is. We got the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. I mean, I don't remember the last time I've seen all these cards come out together. And this is talking about your money. So let's see. Let's clarify. What is this? Nine of Pentacles, talking about your money. Somebody is jealous or jealous of your success, or they see your potential. Let's say that somebody sees your potential and what you're capable of making, and they are around you and they're just ready to either steal from you or they're taking from you energetically so you can't see your goals manifest. This is very sad. Look at that. More, see, it is about your money. It's all clarifying. All these swords are now being clarified by Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, somebody may have their hand out. Okay, it's a very heartbreaking situation because I feel like this is a person that you wouldn't think would do this to you. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's somebody that you wouldn't think that is doing this to you. You've probably helped them out before. It's like every gift or opportunity that you get, they're jealous or they're stealing from you. This is not a good energy to have around you when you're trying to make money. Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. So, I'm sorry. Queen of Pentacles. Could be somebody with an earth energy here. But this is more or less Five of Swords. This is somebody here who is manipulative. And if this is not a literal person, which I feel like for some of you it is, it could be a mother energy. It could be a mother around you who is doing this. But if it's not, this is just somebody who literally sees you glowing up, that sees the prosperity. They probably see it more than you see it. They see where you're heading. And they are latching onto you, attaching themselves to you, trying to steal from you, maybe even steal your ideas, I'm hearing. You need to guard yourself. You need to protect yourself. You need to keep whatever you're doing a secret. Okay? You don't need to be so open. You don't need to tell anybody, because even if they're not stealing your ideas, they could be playing on, you know, whatever you're manifesting, literally manifesting against you. That's how negative this energy is. Literally saying, I don't want you to win. Okay? So be careful with that. Oof. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right. Okay, so let's see here. What are you manifesting in love? I'm hearing it could be a friend, too. It could be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. All right. All right, so what is Aries Pisces Cusp manifesting in love? Ooh, I like it. Okay, so we got the flirt energy. Okay, that's new love. Okay, new love. Somebody coming in very flirtatious, and it's true love. Okay, extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right, well, the card fell out as I was shuffling, so I'm going to take it. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. All right, so you have a little bit of a stalker energy. Y'all know I don't like that stalker shit, but some people love it, right? Somebody's watching you. Look at that Two of Cups here in the Emperor. They are watching you. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe somebody hasn't worked up the courage to come towards you yet, but others of you, I feel like you're manifesting a true love. You've manifested. Let's say this person is in your energy. This person is definitely in your energy. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm not talking to you. Okay, I'm not about to do this today. I'm just not talking to you. All right, so let's see here. What is Aries Pisces manifesting in love? Ooh, okay, a relationship. A relationship. Whoever this person is watching you, you're going to be in a relationship with them at some point. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, this is the Ace of Swords. Excuse me. So you may be manifesting communication here. I'm still getting used to these cards. Ace of Swords. But to me, now you may manifest communication from this person. Ten of Pumpkins is a Ten of Bats here, 4 pumpkins. But this is an energy here of so the flirt energy does feel new, but I want to tell you this. This person may be closed off. This is 4 of Pumpkins. So it's a Cancer. Maybe if you know a Cancer, doesn't have to be a Cancer. You could have Cancer very strongly aspected in your chart, but for some of you, if it's a Cancer, if it doesn't have to be a Cancer, this person wants to come towards you, but they're like so closed off. Like they look at you as a nine of Ghosts, which is a Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Here we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Three of Wands. Let me show you because I know a lot of you like to look at the cards. Okay, and the Two of Bats. This is blocking. The Two of Bats is the Two of Swords. It's blocking communication. So I don't know. It's like, okay, this is it. Let me tell you. There's somebody here who's in your energy. You guys may be flirting or have flirted in the past. They're very interested in you. They look at you as marriage material. They look at you as relationship material. But for whatever reason, they are holding out right now. I think there will be forward movement in the future here. I feel like it's going to look more positive. But with the Two of Bats at the present moment, this person is not moving forward. What is the Two of Bats? Why are they not moving forward? I don't know why. They have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot. Oh, yeah. Four of Cups. This person here, I feel like they feel like you're out of their league. Okay, with the King of Wands here and the Four of Ghosts here, which is the Four of Cups, a missed opportunity. It's almost like they can't come towards you, and I don't even know why. I don't know. You could be interested in somebody like that, but it just seems like this person hasn't worked up the courage to come towards you. Now, they could be healing from a situation as well, but let's just say this. The person that you have your eye on, that you're flirting with or you like, they also like you too. That you might not be seeing the forward movement just yet because of whatever issues they have going on. I don't believe it has anything to do with you. Okay? All right. So that's what I have for the Aries. We're going to keep these kind of short. Aries, Pisces Cusp. Let's go into Aries. Okay, what are you manifesting, Aries? Let's take a look at your overall energy. And if you guys don't know the dates, you look them up because I don't know them off the top of my head. And like it's weird, like especially for the cuspers, I've noticed that the dates, like if you look, I don't know, you look up different things, it tends to change. But yeah. Okay. So I don't want to say, and then people are like, oh no, it's the 19th, it's the whatever. Look it up, okay? But now we're into Aries, okay? Okay. What is the overall energy for the Aries? What are you manifesting here? What is the Aries manifesting? Oh, okay. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Some of you, this is a legal situation here with the Libra. The scales are balancing. Something is about to end in your favor, okay? Maybe you might be literally winning something as well for some of you. But this is your winning season. That's what you're manifesting here, okay? Your winning season, okay? So let's see here. Let me pull a few tea leaf cards for the Aries. Aries, no cusp. Let's take a look. Holy Spirit, speakers, and angels. Let's see what is for the Aries. 3 cards. All right. So the first energy that came out was May, okay? May. So May mark your calendar. Maybe a significant month this year for you, right? Whatever this win-win outcome is, maybe you may be seeing it in May. You may be receiving money, I'm hearing, or a payout in May, something that was owed to you or due to you, okay? We have the chain energy here, chain of events that will affect your life. Positive, negative, whatever. There's something here that's coming in towards you that is going to affect your life tremendously, I feel. This win-win outcome here, it's a full moon in Libra, so this is something that's coming to, it's ending a cycle, right? It's something that's coming to a close for you. So this might be like the end of poverty for you, like the end of brokenness, the end, like, because I'm feeling like it has to do with some sort of money. There's a situation coming into your life that's literally going to change your life. It's going to change your life. And we have Lily, spiritual love. Wow. Yeah, this is your winning season, Aries, okay? This is your winning season. Let's see what's happening in your money and finances. You're getting love and you're getting money. This 2022. Yeah. Look at that. I saw the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So let's see, what is Aries manifesting in money, finances, and career? Money, finances, and career. There it is again, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, Eight of Cups. So Aries, because you've walked away from something that was not serving you, right? Something that was just draining you. It was making you low vibrational, whatever it could have been, a friendship, a relationship, a job, anything. You cut something out of your life. You walked, yeah, look at that, 10 of Wands here. And you took control back of your life. Like you're moving at the beat of your own drum. You're doing what is right for you. You're not, carrying any more baggage, any more burdens. Because you did that, you are literally changing your whole life. And that sounds so drastic, but that is literally what's here, okay? The Knight of Swords, you took some sort of necessary action here. You are taking it here. And I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of quick communication. Like this is going to happen so abruptly. It's going to be like waking up and realizing, I know this is extreme, but waking up and realizing that something that you invested in maybe a few months ago just made you rich. Okay, it's just something that is so quick and it's going to change your life here. Chain of events that affect your life. So it's something that you've already planted the seed and now it's coming towards you, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles. This is a gift from the universe. Because you gave, now you're about to receive, right? Your generosity is paying off. It's being reciprocated, okay? Aries, is I can't even say it any other way. You're about to reap and wealth. You're about to be more independent here. You are going to be, I'm hearing rich, like literally, like, I don't know what it is, but there's something here that you did or you gave before. And it could be your time. It could be a skill. It could be a craft, but now you're moving into your season here. Okay. You're going to be very independent. You're going to be very well off. Some of you could be owning businesses. Some of you, I'm even feeling like there could be some money that was owed to you that you don't even really know about. And it comes towards you really quickly and it changes your whole situation. Okay, it was very straight to the point there. Your finances, what you're manifesting is better finances. It's coming. All right. So let's take a look at your love. What's coming in love? I think I would be considered an Aries Taurus Cusp too. But if you're watching this, you can watch all three. They're all Aries energy. Take whatever one that resonates with you. My birthday is April 17th, so some would consider that Cusp. I consider myself Aries, but whatever. I think it's a cusp. I think I have some Taurus traits too, for sure. So let's see here. What are you manifesting in love? Aries, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Vulnerability. That's the one thing that people forget about. They miss. They want to jump into a relationship. They want to fall deeply in love and they want the other person to do all the work. You have, at some point, when you want to have that true connection that you crave for, that your soul truly craves for, you have to be vulnerable. And in order to be vulnerable, you have to be healed. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you've been doing that work. You have retreated, you have disconnected from past connections, and you've spent time focusing on yourself. And because you've been doing your shadow work, because you've been doing your work, okay, it is finally, you're moving into that season where it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to open your heart. You've set your boundaries. You can be vulnerable because your intuition is clear. That's the one thing here. People get tripped up. If you can't tell the person that you're dealing with is the right person, you're not there yet. I'm just telling you, you're going to know. Now, there could be encounters. Now, you may still have some lessons or cycles to go through, and you end up with a karmic. But I'm telling you, it's all going to end up for your highest good. But this energy here, it's safe for you to love, okay? You have some sort of spiritual love coming towards you. Lily, when we have lilies, May, this must be springtime. For some of you, this must be spring. Okay? All right. Let's clarify. Let's clarify it's safe to love card. Wow. Okay, so we have palm trees, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So this new love, this love, I feel like that you're even inviting. You may not have met anyone yet, obviously, because it's not here yet, but this safeness that you're feeling, you're going to be very stable and secure in this connection. Okay, if this is a literal person, some of you may have met this person. If you're feeling like you can trust this person, follow your intuitions. Always follow your first sign. Okay, let's see here. What is the Aries manifesting in love? Ooh, that's a lot. What is Aries manifesting in love? All right, beautiful. Okay, why is this here, Spirit? Okay. Show us some more. Aries, you're manifesting a new relationship. But by doing this, there is, and you don't hear this, but there's somebody in the past, and it's all showing up at the same time. It's all showing up at the same time. We have the Six of Bats. Again, the same as this is the Six of Bats is the same as the Retreat card, but they're both at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Swords. You've moved away from some sort of difficult situation, conflict. Some of you, I'm getting this is a work relationship, or you either left someone from work, or you're going to meet somebody at work. Okay, if others of you don't like that idea, it might not be you, but I am getting that for some of you because the Seduction card is here, and I always get this as like work or something. Okay, so from the looks of it, Aries, here you're going to have this Ten of Ghosts is the Ten of Cups, that happily ever after, smack in the middle of the reading. It's yours for the taking here. This is going to be a very spiritual love, like it says here, but there's somebody here who is going to pull and pull and pull and fight and probably cause drama. Okay, so I'm just letting you know, your glow up, your happiness is going to incite someone from your past here. We have the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands always speaks to competition to me. Okay, so it could be a King of Cups here, King of Ghosts, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's not going to like it. This person even looks in this card kind of envious. They look angry. They're watching. I feel like this person could be very intuitive. This little ghost above them, it's like they're telling them, they're getting downloads too. They're getting this. It's almost like they could be across the world. And the minute that you end up in a relationship, they're going to feel it. They're going to know. This person's really in their head. All they think about is you. Let's see here. Let's clarify the Ten of Ghosts. We have the Strength card and the Queen of Wands here. That could be you, Aries. You could be involved with another Leo as well coming towards you. But you're not. I'm getting the energy that you're not looking back. Yeah, look at that. Page of Ghosts, Ten of Ghosts. Those are new love. This is a new relationship. Somebody's going to come here, ask you out, or whatever it may be. But this is a new relationship. You're going to be getting communication. You're going to start dating someone new. Again, that could be the May here. With the Strength card and the Queen of Wands, I feel like you are going to just keep looking forward. You're going to keep moving forward. You may be holding back from this past person. Let's see here. What is the Strength and the Queen of Wands? The King of Pumpkins. Okay. King of Pumpkins. The King of Pentacles. This is a commitment. This is a very strong relationship moving forward. You're about to meet someone here. This is King of Pentacles. This could be a business person. This could be somebody who's very well off financially, but the most important part is as soon as they come in, as soon as they see you, they see a relationship. They see you as this is the person that I want to be with. There's a very intense connection when you two meet. Very intense connection. So serious competition. We got the King of Pumpkins. Can't even talk. The King of Pumpkins and the King of Ghosts. That's that competition energy. So look at that. The Lovers. There's a choice. There's going to be a choice, a decision that you're going to have to make, Aries. That's what you're manifesting. I don't want to say drama in love because it's not drama for you. If you had your mind made up that you're done with the past, this shouldn't affect you. It shouldn't affect you in no way other than that you may be witnessing someone's karma, but who cares about that if you're happy, right? Nobody's karma should be your concern if you're happy. We're taking the high road over here, right? Okay. So, Aries, Taurus, Cusp. All right. Aries, Taurus, Cusp, starting at 31:28. Aries, Taurus, Cusp. What are you manifesting? Aries, Taurus, Cusp. What are you manifesting? Aries, Taurus, Cusp. What is the overall energy here of your manifestations? All right, so we have stepping out of your comfort zone, North Node energy. It is time for you to step onto center stage, okay? Time for you to be seen. It's time for you to be known. If you have a business of some sort, use that Marketing Monday. I'm telling you, I'll post you. I don't care. I ain't charging nothing just to post you. So if that's the case, if there's something out there, but it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. People are waiting for you. Someone is waiting for you. That's why I tell everybody who wants to start a channel or you feel like you have something to share, there is always somebody waiting for you, and you in particularly. Somebody you can't give what the next person can give, right? You have no idea how many hundreds of thousands of people are waiting for you to step on the center stage and help them, okay? So it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. And I feel like if this is here, you're manifesting that. You're manifesting the courage to do so. At the bottom of the deck, we have surrender to the divine, and it's in reverse. So that means some of you are fighting this. You are fighting this feeling. You're fighting this nudge, you're fighting your intuition to not move forward and do what you are being called to do. When that happens, you are creating very stagnant energy that can create depression, okay? It can create all kinds of blockages when you're not listening to your intuition, and then you wonder why everything's not going right in your life. Okay, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. You wonder why it's not going right in your life, why you're not seeing the abundance that you know is your birthright, you deserve. 4 cards came out for you. Because you're not stepping out of your comfort zone. All right, so what we have here? So we have teardrops, great personal sorrow. Okay, there might be a sad situation here. So this feels like you downing yourself, you on you, right? Why am I not where I want to be in life right now? It's because you haven't stepped out of your comfort zone. It's there. It's yours for the taking. There's nothing blocking you but you. Okay, there might be another situation here that might be sad, but look, everything that happens, it happens for a reason. We have rose energy here. Romance is in the air. So you may have met someone, right? You may have a love interest. Okay, someone good. I like that rose energy here. We have heartache over what you no longer have. Spirit energy. Heartache over, so what you manifesting? You are looking in the wrong direction. If you are pining or crying over something that is lost, spilt milk, what you're doing is manifesting more of that experience, right? You have to turn away from whatever this situation is that has you in this heartache energy and look to the future. We have dolphin energy, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So an investment is about to pay out for you. So it's probably money that you're crying over. And you don't even realize that you have something very big coming towards you. So what? You lost the money. Oh well, you make more of it. You make double. You know, I heard somebody, when I first started trying to start manifesting, it was money. That obviously everybody's manifesting money. And I felt like it was the most difficult thing in the world to manifest money. And I realized that was mindset, right? And then once that changed, then the floodgates opened. And then I heard somebody later on say that after I've changed my mindset, that money is the easiest thing to manifest. And it took me by surprise for a minute because I was like, man, I struggled so hard to manifest money. Then I thought about it and like, it really is. It really is. When you learn that your pockets is literally based on how you think, it's literally based on what you think you deserve. It's literally based on your self-worth. You will see your money increase. There's no course you have to take. There's no skill you have to master. It is literally on how you believe and perceive yourself. What is your self-worth? What is your value? You will see your money increase. I remember, I forgot what guru, the law of attraction teacher said this, but I know that Nipsey Hussle did this for, I think it was his first CD, his first album. I don't know, correct me. You know, some of you guys may be Nipsey Hussle fans, but he sold a CD for $100 each. Some of you might think, oh, that's expensive. Or why you do that? Or just, but if you set your price, there's always going to be somebody who's going to pay it. If you set your price, there's always going to be somebody who's going to pay it. There's like tarot readers who charge like $300 and $400 and $500 for readings. Now, some would say, okay, you're taking advantage of people, but there are people who pay it for that person. Okay, so it's not something I would ever do, but I'm not judging. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you think you are worth, set your price, and somebody's going to pay it. Okay. So it's all about knowing your worth and knowing your value, knowing what you have to give, what you have to offer. Everybody's high value. If you think about it that you're the only model, right? God only made this model of this Chelsea or this whoever. That's high value. There can never be another you. Okay? So somebody here needs to really change their mindset and really look at their worth, what they're worth, and all of that stuff. So anyways, I talk a lot. Let's see here. What are you manifesting in money, finances, and career? Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Soon as you get unblocked. I love when Spirit does this. Soon as you get unblocked, the floodgates open. I mean, literally. I can't get any clearer. There's no clarification needed here. You literally have a blockage. You have a blockage, Aries, Taurus, Cusp. Whoever I'm speaking to, if I'm speaking to a Taurus, if I'm speaking to an Aries, you have a blockage. Okay? People like to hear the word blockage and they get afraid. It just means that you need to fix something. Okay, that's all it means. Once you fix it, it's open. It doesn't have to take months. It doesn't have to take weeks. It could take days. It could take hours. But you need to know that you have a blockage. Once you take, and I really feel like whatever this blockage is you stepping out of your comfort zone. Going fiercely after what it is that you want, after what it is you're creating, after what it is that you're manifesting. You don't have to feel like you're the best. You don't need to take a course. You don't need to learn the most, because this is just the Knight. The Knight of Swords is the go-getter. The Knight of Swords becomes the King of Swords because he went and got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't just wake up one morning and you're the King of Swords. You go after that knowledge. You chase it. And it's usually accumulated by action. I know me, I'm a hands-on learner. You know, people email me all the time about tarot courses and all this other stuff. You do. I learn by doing. And so this is somebody's advice here. You need to just do it, because the knowledge will come once you start doing it. And what else is going to come is the money. Look at that. Is the money. The Ten of Pentacles. The Sun's at the bottom of the deck. I mean, a lot of money. A lot of money is coming. All you have to do, that's why this is in reverse. Surrender to the divine is in reverse. You're not surrendering. You're doing too much. You're doing too much, which is causing you not to do anything at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's doing too much. They are literally trying to plan out every avenue. They're literally trying to learn everything, go to every course, do this, do that. That's fine. Cross your T's, dot your I's. But after that, you have to actually start acting on your goals. And that's when you're going to see your manifestation. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Aries, Taurus, Cusp. 4128. What are you guys manifesting? Aries, Taurus, Cusp. Aries, Taurus, Cusp. What are you manifesting in love? So there's romance in the air. There's romance in the air. Somebody has their eye on you. You have your eye on someone. It's nice. I'm getting in this very loving energy. I like it. It's making me smile. So somebody here, you have your eyes on someone. Let's see. What are you manifesting in love? Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that is what you've been doing. In the past, you have been loving yourself fiercely, right? All about you. You've been putting all the attention on you. I said in one of my readings last night, a person who is happily single will be single for a very small time. Okay? And that is really the key. If you're looking for a relationship, you need to get as happy as you possibly can by yourself. And I promise you, you will not be single for much longer. Okay? So you have engagement here, and love yourself first. That's what you've been doing. And because you've been doing it, there is some sort of commitment coming towards you. It's a nice one. This is a good person, I feel like. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment because your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, right? You wait for no one. You know you're the shit. You already know it. There's no relationship that could validate that. And that's how you find a woman or you find a man. You just know it. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your pocket. I saw somebody say something about a date. I don't have enough money. Look, you get happy, money's going to come in. Love's going to come in. First of all, stop saying you don't have enough money. Okay? That's the first problem. I don't ever say the B word anymore. B-R-O-K-E. I may say it if I'm saying it in a reading or something, but in my life, we don't use that kind of language in this house. No. Nobody is that B word over here. Okay? And you have to start speaking that as well. So, but you're loving yourself. And when you love yourself, you're in the energy of love. So what are you going to do? What are you admitting? What are you manifesting? You're manifesting love. We have keys on the ring. So you may be manifesting many options. Ooh, a lot of cards are coming out. Let's see here. You may have your pick. more than one person. This kind of sounds like Aries, the Aries love portion. Ooh, all right. So somebody here, slow your roll, okay? Because we have the addiction card came out. I feel like this means that somebody here may not have had a relationship for a very long time. This is me telling you, look, let it flow, okay? Because this is really good energy. This is really good energy right here. This here, I feel like someone, because it has controlling here, what I'm getting is that somebody may not have been in a relationship really a long time. And this is a very beautiful energy. And when you haven't been in love in a really long time, you want to race to the finish line. Slow down, okay? Because it's going to happen. But what's going to happen is if you rush it, if you rush the process, sometimes you can scare people away. Sometimes you can make them, when you're too pushy. If you're too pushy, that's like telling the universe that you're running out of time. You're telling the universe that there's urgency, and the universe doesn't work like that. The universe works in flow. Okay, so just let it happen. Let it happen, because it's here. It is here for Aries Taurus cusp. There's someone here, and you should let it flow. What's happening in love? What's happening in love? Yeah. Some of you, okay. Some of you have a love interest. And what's going to happen is, I'm getting very fear-based energy here, that you get afraid of the situation and you start to hold back and you start to block it and you start to put your guard back up. And you get defensive. Like, for instance, let's say like you're talking to somebody. There's a lot of twos here. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You're starting to block. You're starting to be indecisive. Let's say you're talking to somebody, okay? And everything's going good. And, you know, I mean, first of all, you shouldn't be arguing in the talking phase. But if you're arguing in the talking phase, that's a red flag anyways. But, you're talking to somebody and maybe you have a disagreement, and you know, maybe you see that this person maybe doesn't like the same thing that you like, and you're like, oh my goodness, this means he's not the one, she's not the one. Slow your roll, okay? Slow your roll. Because I feel like that's coming from like fear-based energy of, oh my God, all my relationships fail. This is just like another one. That's what you're manifesting. Right? I'm asking the question, what are you manifesting? Your thoughts manifest your reality. So slow your roll, okay? You're thinking negatively. You're thinking, and this is the message here. What you're manifesting, you're manifested a love by loving yourself fiercely. And guess what? Your old thought pattern or process is coming back up, and you're going to go back into your shell. You're going to miss this opportunity. Okay, the Four of Cups is here. I do see though, because the Four of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords. I do see though some of you snap out of it. Hopefully, maybe you're watching this, because the Ace of Swords is clarity. It's a victory. You snap out of it. You gain control. King of Pumpkins, there it is, and you get the commitment. This is the same guy who came out in the last one. So for a lot of you, it might be the same message. I mean, not the same message, but if you listen to the Aries message, you may need to listen to the Aries Taurus message. Don't rush, okay? We have two kings here too. We have two kings here. So this is a message here for anybody who's in a same-sex relationship. If you're in a heterosexual relationship, I am not saying that the person is gay. That is not what I'm saying, because this is coming up. This is a specific message right here. Sometimes that may be it for sure. But this situation here, because I did see the Five of Wands, I feel like it's that competition energy again. But I will say this. You need to... Oh, hold on a second. All right, somebody may be juggling. I don't think it's the person though. I think it might be you, Aries, okay? So somebody may get offended by that. Maybe somebody might come into your line, but you might be holding back and causing blockages in love, and you meet somebody else. And I mean, this is a very specific thing, but somebody else comes into your life. It could be a past person because it's coming up as the King of Swords energy. Somebody's pissed off and you're juggling, okay? And you're going back and forth between these two. Don't do that, because I do feel like this new person coming in is a very good connection. Okay, make your mind up before you go into it. Others of you who are not juggling, and this is not your story, what I'm seeing is here that your sword goes up. You get very indecisive. I see a lot of twos here, and you start to get closed off emotionally. This other person is going to be so confused because they're going to be like, everything was flowing, everything was good, and then all of a sudden you start to hold back with the Strength card here. I do see that you get a moment of clarity, but don't take too long to get there. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So it's kind of like that toxic energy or whatever you've been through, like any toxic situation kind of creeps back up. Be careful with that. The High Priestess underneath. Okay? Be careful with that. So that is it, right? That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please, I hope somebody timestamped because I don't have a lot of time today. But I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.